Hey everyone, it's Troy Dixon, your favorite funny talking realtor. I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about multiple offers. We're seeing a lot more of that at the moment, and I know people are getting frustrated. I want to make sure people understand what they're getting into when they do that. Right now, people are doing still some crazy stuff, but it's not as bad as it was about 4 years ago. When you make a multiple offer situation, the seller has the right to ask for highest and best. They can just counter one of the ones if they like. Or they can just go with an offer. If it's too good to be true, they can just go with it. If they say they want highest and best, as a buyer, you've got to put your best foot forward. You typically only get one shot. So you want to talk to the agent and make sure that they, when they want to close. Do they need a couple of days post-possession? What things are important to them? That way you can cater your offer to meet those needs of the seller. It means you don't have a lot of leverage as a buyer, but hopefully what it does mean is you get the house of your dreams. It's not always about the money. Things like limiting inspections to nothing under $2,500 or something like that. Appraisal gaps is a big one that I'm not a huge fan of because I think it artificially inflates prices. But, hey, if you've got a wheelbarrow full of money, give it a crack. And then the other thing is pricing. And there's a thing called an escalation clause, which I really, really like. So let's say you got a home listed at $500,000. You feel like it's probably going to go for $550,000, $560,000. You can offer $500,000 and do an escalation clause. And what that means for us old fellas is it's like the old eBay bidding where you would say, I'm going to bid up to this amount. So you turn around to the seller and you say, hey, look, I'm going to give you $500,000, but if someone gives you more net than that, I'll give you $5,000 more than whatever that is. And then you can put a cap on it if you like, so you don't go crazy. I don't put a cap. There's a reason why, which I can tell you about in person. Don't want to give away too many secrets. But yeah, there's ways to make your offer great without necessarily having to throw more money at it or go cash or do things like that. So multiple offer situations happening a lot more. Really want to make sure that we talk about the process, talk about the things that you're willing to give, find out what the seller is wanting and making sure that we can make that match and make it work for everybody and get you a dream home. All right, that's it for multiple offers. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.